As a member of the board of directors, as president of the Screen Actors Guild, and as an active member, have you at any time observed or noted within the organizations of a clink of the either communist or fascist who were attempting to exert influence or pressure in the guide?
Yes. Let me tell you why. I can assure you that there is a clique of fascists within the Screen Actors Guild. They consistently oppose of ideas on various issues that we discuss, and they have the same tactics as the Communist Party.
Would you refer them as a disruptive influence within the guide?
I would say that they have tried several times to interrupt and throw their beliefs on everybody else. So yes.
You have no knowledge yourself as to whether or not any of them are members of the Communist Party.
I have no investigative force or anything, so I do not know that, but it can be implied.
Has it ever been reported that certain members of the guide were communist?
Yes, during different discussions, and some of them have been tagged as communists.
Would you say that this clink has attempted to dominate the guide?
Well, putting my own beliefs out there, I'm gonna say that our side does try to dominate them from being all fascist-like, and I think we've proven that we're the right people. And so 90% of the Actors Guild is definitely voting in favor, and that's what our policy is based on.
Mr. Reagan, is there any testimony to the effect here are numerous communist front organizations have been set up in Hollywood? Have you ever been solicited to join any of these organizations or any organization which you consider to be a communist front organization?
Well, I have received letters from far Democratic side policies, and I don't know if they're communist or not. I just did not like their views.
Were you solicited to sponsor the Joint Anti-Fascist Refuge Committee?
I was never solicited to do that, but I found myself being tricked into sponsoring one of them on an occasion. May I please explain that?
Do you knowingly give your name as a sponsor?
No, it was not knowingly, but may I please explain the occasion?
Yes, sir.
I was called several weeks ago, and basically what happened was they were all, hey, come on over, we're having this great event for a hospital that needs to be built, and they used my name, and I was like, yeah, put me down, I'll support a hospital, it's very important. And then I come to find out by telephone that I unknowingly gave my name to raise money for a shrine auditorium for Joint Anti-Fascist Refuge Committee. Yeah, it was a mess. I was about the 50th person that happened to. A lot of famous doctors got tricked into doing the same thing, and it was a mess.
So would you say from your observation that it is typical of tactics or strategies the communists to solicitate and the names of prominent people or to either raise money or to gain support?
I think it is definitely one of their tactics. They like to trick people and try to twist their words around to make it sound like they have a great cause, and then next thing you know, you're supporting Hitler and you don't even know.
So how do you feel we can take out the communist influence in Hollywood today?
Well, sir, 99% of us know what the heck's going on already, and that they're trying to force their beliefs on us. But I believe, as famous Thomas Jefferson put it, If all the American people know the facts, they will never make a mistake.
I find it quite fascinating that you quote Jefferson. That is the purpose of HUAC. Once Americans know the fact, there is no question that the American people will follow and be willing to work. Thank you.
I'm not very good at getting my point across, but I absolutely despise those snakes. Who do those Hollywood weirdos think they are? I don't think, as a democracy, we will give in to this peer pressure. Reagan out.